Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to a little bonus upload for today because one of my friends today gave me a small lot of Bakugan today. I'm happy and very grateful for his giving me of the Bakugan. He knows who he is. I will not mention his name until I get his permission, and if he does give me his permission, I'll put it in the description. But for now, you know who you are. I am very grateful and thankful. And yeah, he gave me these 6. I'll take a quick look at them, alternating from Core Bakugan to Bakugan Ultra. Yeah, these are all like Year 1 Bakugan, which makes me very happy because up until now all I had were Armored Alliance Bakugan, so getting a lot of these older Bakugan makes me very happy. Or not too old, they're only like 2 years old compared to a lot of my legacy stuff. So starting off here, we've got Ventus Core Pegatrix. Yeah, at first I didn't like the Ventus color, and still my favorite Ventus look is the original Battle Brawlers and New Vestroya. But yeah, this new Ventus, it's got its own charm, you know. And these Wave 1 cores, like I mentioned in my Batrix Ultra review, they're very round and chonky. I know further down the line I want to try and get my hands on all the main characters, Core Bakugan, whether they be in a different attribute like this one or their main attributes, but that'll be further down the line, which hopefully that means in the future I'd be able to get a hold of that GameStop exclusive Japanese set of everybody's Bakugan. But next up we've got Pyrus Maxator, and yeah, the Ultra designs, you can tell, are very different from this to Ultra Alliance, because a lot of these have got what people call Alto Brontes disease, where they're not perfectly round, which I personally don't mind. But this guy, he's like very not perfectly round. He's got chunks missing from here, and he's got these here. Like, let me grab another one of the Core Bakugan. He's like far less, what's the word, spherical. But I do like the fact that even though these guys are bigger, in ball form they're still the same size. So yeah, let's pop him open. Yeah, he's got these little manual feet. He's got this little head. A lot of these other ones are a lot weaker. Yeah, he's got 100 Bs. Before I forget, let's do Pegatrix. He's got 300 Bs. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about him other than he looks really good in Pyrus. You know, I've got a little bit of a thing for new Pyrus Bakugan, apparently, as considering the fact that I got like 1, 2 Dragonoid, 3, 4 different Dragonoids in this guy, and because I'm still at the beginning stages of my Bakugan collection, Pyrus pretty much dominates my new collection right now. And next up here we've got one you guys have seen before if you watched the Batrix Ultra review, the Chaos Fangzor. Like, he's a very basic one, but his rollout's very cool. I'm not going to roll him because I don't want the magnet missing, making this video any longer than it needs to be. But yeah, I like how he pops open. He lunges out like a snake attacking. Like, for how basic he looks, that is still pretty cool. Reminds me of something like Bakutech or something. Even though I don't have any Bakutech. But yeah. He's very basic. It's just these 2 parts and this thing. But it still makes for a kind of impressive Bakugan. He's got 100 Bs. And Chaos, I'd have to say, is a very strange thing for Serpentis, because he's like this snake. he'd feel more natural in like Ventus or Darkus. But yeah, he's also just fun to wiggle around. Yeah. Next up, we'll do Mantanoid Ultra, which out of the small lot I was given, I think this one or the next Ultra I've got, which will be the last Bakugan, are probably my favorite from the lot. But yeah, like even for being year one new Bakugan, I'm still very much impressed with these. Like, when I was just toting these around, messing with them at school today, since I was giving them at school, a lot of people were saying, like, I don't like the new Bakugan, and I think it's very much an acquired taste, because even myself at first, I was like, I don't like them. I only just started getting into them because of the Baku Master Jack Kuso's video on them, and like talking about the rarities and stuff. That's what got me back into Bakugan for the new Bakugan. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling. He's got 400 Bs, you know. It very much looks like a Mantanoid. He's a bit annoying to close though, because these arm springs are really strong and kind of annoying to keep down when closing him. But yeah, I can close him at least. My friend, he didn't care too much about closing him. Next up, we've got the Core Mantanoid, much more basic, but still cool. Yeah, he lunges out, but not as much as Fangzor, you know, like a little baby boy. Another thing I like about these new Bakugan is that they have far less manual parts. Like, you know, yeah, I'll go grab a couple real quick just for demonstration. I'm sorry the video's so long, but I love Bakugan and I want to show this off. Okay, so here are those two Bakugan with manual parts that I want to show off real quick. I'll start off with the darkest basic Dragonoid, but yeah. He's got big old feet and a horn, and without that, he just looks super round. And here we've got, crap. An Ingram of some sorts. I can't quite remember the name at this time. I think it might be Infinity Ingram or something, don't quote me, but yeah. He or she's got like these big wings that are manual, which could have very easily been springed out, but I guess they didn't have the technology at the time. So you pretty much go from having all these manual parts to like almost none. Like, some Ultras do like minor things, like Mantanoid's little antenna in, like, my Dragonoid Ultra from Armored Alliance has a flip out horn, but still nowhere near as many manual parts as original Bakugan. Anyway, let's get back to this guy. Like, yeah, you can tell he's a much more basic Mantanoid. He's got 200 Bs. I'm not going to linger on him too much. Anyway, here's the last one. Probably one that I think looks so much better in person than it ever would on video. The R-less Dragonoid Ultra, who actually jumped. Yeah, Drago Ultra's got little manual arms. Like, in Jet Kuso's video about like all his rare Dragonoids, he mentioned how he's got little baby arms, which, yeah, he does, but in person, I honestly say that it looks a little bit better than on video. Like, even now, I think it looks like he's got little baby arms. In fact, the way I've got him looking right now, he actually looks like how I wish R-less Bakugan looked, with a much more gold look, but in reality, he's got a more brownish gold look, but that's still not too bad because it's still got that metal flake inside, and newer R-less Bakugan have gold accents. I don't have any of those as of yet. But yeah, even still, it's not too bad. But yeah, like I said, like almost every Legacy Dragonoid had a flip out horn, but most and a lot of these newer ones don't have flip out horns. They're just there, so That's very nice. I almost forgot. He's got 500 bees. So, wow, this video actually ended up being longer than the actual review I uploaded earlier. Well, that's probably because of all my rambling, but yeah. There's everything I got side by side. Like I said, I thank my friend who gave me these Bakugan. I won't put your name in unless you want me to put it in the description. Anyway, I thank everyone for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. If you want to leave a comment, ask me to reel something else other than Bakugan, go ahead and put that there. And I forget if I subscribe or not, but like I said, if you want to subscribe, and see you later.